Hey fellow comrades, welcome back. Today we're gonna be having a PU tier match against Raymond. Now, whoa. Oh, sorry Mike. Anyways, this is gonna be a very dangerous match, I must add. I mean, he's got the Sneasel and my team is super weak to it. It's a testing team. I'm using different stuff, you know, different approaches to the matches, and why not, right? So I'm gonna lead with Ursaring, he's gonna lead with Macargo. I'm gonna go for the close combat straight out the bat. I was kind of thinking he's gonna lead with Sneasel with Focus Sash and so forth, because with one Sword Dance, if Sneasel is not choice banded in a way, then I may be in a critical position, like he can literally destroy me. But then he reveals me something more terrifying in form of weak armor, shell smasher, and whatever else he's got. Like he's got +2 now, special attack. He's got lots of speed going up for it. So I need to switch out to Lunatone. That thing is a threat. You know, Macargo once being laughed at. Now he's in his prime stage, tearing through everyone's team. He's got his glory, he's got his honor, he's on the rampage, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna go for the power, take me down. My moon had to fall. That is unfortunate, but Walrein, it does have a wall in there, so I'm especially defensive. I know for a fact I should take this ancient power even after being stabbed, and I can manage to stop his terror. He just completely stop his terror from ever happening again, and the glory is gonna need to fall. So that's pretty great. Macargo probably the biggest threat. If he would have gone for Shell Smash again, expect me to switch out, knowing that Ursaring is a big problem towards his team. Well, outside of his Sneasel and Electrode, then you know he would have easily just ruined me with Macargo. He would have gotten a sweep there. I mean, that's ridiculous. Macargo is a really powerful Pokemon. You should never underestimate. And he actually Ice Punches there, predicting me to switch out, which I didn't really plan on doing. After revealing Curse and after switching out, I'm kind of going towards Choice Banded Sneasel, but looking at this back then, I wasn't really thinking like this. I was still thinking it's a Sword Dancer, but then fearing the Water type move. Then again, he did switch out to his Flareon. I was kind of thinking that's a bit odd, because with Curse I could have had the Water type move, and Sneasel is resistant to Ice, so there's a bigger chance of me going for like Earthquake, or if he does get it, I'm not even sure. Still, it's a set a bit different. It's Curse, Rest, and Avalanche. And it does have Sleep Talk as well, but the thing is, I don't feel it's all that great. Even with +1 defense, I couldn't manage to take this Guts boosted superpower, unfortunately. But I'm even underestimated on this level as I switch out my physical defensive Gabite, and as you can see, that's still dishing out a lot of damage. I mean, that's with -1, ladies and gentlemen. That Facade's still dishing out a respectable amount, and I'm gonna need to attack it before you know, he decides to take me out. I did put up the rock, so that's at least gonna break this Sneasel's. It doesn't have Focus Sash because his Macargo had Focus Sash back there, but he probably has, well, he probably has Choice Band. That's something that I was kind of going towards, but at the same time I was not thinking like this. I was like, Choice Band or Sword Dance, Evil like that is. Still, I'm gonna switch out to Ursaring because I know I can take Choice Banded Ice Punch, or if he cannot set up this early and take him down. But Scraggy survives, and that's amazing, because check out his animation, check out his pants falling. Like, how does he have so much bulk to it? Think about it. Just put your pants on. Come on, Scraggy, this is wrong. Still, I'm switching out to Vileplume. Was thinking, well, I cannot take more residual damage by the poison, so I decided to switch out. I should have attacked him now that I think about it, but we're gonna go into that a little bit later. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed right here. Gonna try to, you know, wear him down, but Mawile is good. Mawile is a good Pokemon. I like Mawile, and I'm thinking, well, it's fine. I can Stun Spore him. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see what kind of Mawile he's wearing. He's gonna go for the Super Fang, and Super Fang actually cuts down your HP, so you know, by the amount of HP you're at, it's always gonna cut you down. If you activate your Sash or your Sturdy, Super Fang can take you out, so that's something to be worth noting there. Still, I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain, trying to get some damage in there. He's gonna get paralyzed, and because I'm actually gaining HP now every turn, I'm thinking that he's probably gonna take this opportunity to go for the Super Fang one more time. But because he is paralyzed, and there's a like chance he's gonna go for such move, I can still switch out to Pikachu without risking too much like an Arrowhead. Even after resisting, Pikachu doesn't have the defense. Like, this Pokemon is extremely weak in physical defense, and mine is even running minus defense. There's a specific reason why, and you're gonna see it in a second. So I'm gonna go for the sub on this turn, trying to have this Mawile as a setup bait with the Leech Seed support, and Mawile's really good. Well, I'm kind of guessing it's max HP, this Mawile of his, because most of them are with Baton Pass and so forth, but his is a little bit different. well, you know, with Super Fang support and so forth. Still, I can manage to keep on using the sub after seeing how much HP I'm gaining. I'm really not losing much, so he does realize that he's gonna get paralyzed and he cannot afford for me to have a free sub intact against him. Plus, part of me was still trying to avoid the possibility of a Sucker Punch. Still, Focus Punch to the dome. Electrode is gonna take that surprisingly well, and I should have think about this. I should have give my Pikachu a little bit more power. For you guys that are asking why are you running a Pikachu, Pikachu is a threat. Like, it does have some decent speed, and it has +2 attack and +2 special attack because it doubles in power because of his item he's got. It's an item that's exclusive towards him. It only works on Pikachu, and that's worth noting. So Pikachu is a good Pokemon. You know, maybe you're not a fan in the anime, but Pikachu, you do not underestimate him in PU. It's a threat to be reckoned with. So I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. After that, hidden power, switch out to Vileplume after, you know, just taking the move, of course. Then I switch out to Pikachu, trying to predict him getting paralyzed, maybe going for Super Fang again, of course. But the guy switches out to Scraggy and gets the shed skin off. If I would have only managed to make a sub, Scraggy would have been the perfect setup bait. Electrode was already heavily limited with the Stealth Rock damages, and I believe he can still, I'm not too sure, but I was kind of hoping Stealth Rock is gonna take him down clean. But it's not really looking that great, ladies and gentlemen. This Scraggy is a threat, and I gotta deal with it somehow, in some way, shape, or form. We gotta deal with this Pokemon really soon. So I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain, right? I did Leech Seed him, he did bulk up, he's gonna go for a Crunch. It's gonna be doing a reasonable amount, he's gonna get a defense drop. And you're gonna see in a couple of turns right here, this guy is gonna become really lucky. To a certain extent that I couldn't even believe it. But I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain again. I'm like, okay, I'm at full HP, it's great. He did get a minus defense drop there, but on the next turn he's even gonna score a crit. That's crazy. That's actually pretty damn good luck, considering you get a minus defense and then you actually score a crit on the second turn, which is a great combo if you can manage to get such luck. Yeah, and after that I got some luck, but then he shows me his luck is greater than mine, so he get rid of his you know, his sleep right there, right then. So I switch out to Pikachu, expecting him to rest, trying to set up against one. That would be great, but he does realize that he cannot afford something like that, so he just straight off attacks me. Unfortunately, that will be enough. But that still gives me the opportunity to switch out to Earth Ring. Now the thing is, I was trying to avoid getting poisoned, you know, racking up and so forth, because Electrode is gonna be open to attack me, and he survived with 1 HP, ladies and gentlemen. I will link his side of the video as well. Yeah, you're gonna see 1 HP. Crazy stuff. Still, Vileplume, unfortunately, is not gonna take Specs T-Boat. It would have been great if this Electrode would have been taken down, because then I could have still been open to his Sneasel, taking his Choice Banded Ice Punch probably, and then he would have still had one more Pokemon. But because that was not the case, he's gonna go for the T-Boat. Nearly took me down, and Aftermath is gonna clean take me down and rub it into my face. That yeah, Poison would have taken me down out of the way, and that was the game. So I was really trying to preserve, but by the end of the day I've come to realize I was focusing too much on Sneasel because of obvious reasons. My team was way too weak to it. I never really faced Sneasel in this tier. Like, it's weird because it's a really good Pokemon, but you know, it really got me knowing to change my team, modify it of course as a testing team, and yeah, go from there. Still way too many weaknesses to one. Should definitely change that. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed. Good game, Raymond. I will leave his link to his side of the video as well, so be sure to go check out his side of the narration. And if you did enjoy, please be sure to like this video. Thank you very much for your continued support, and until next time, take care. Peace.